So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense #1. Jon Bones Jones, ready to make his statement here tonight. So here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Cormier, high school wrestling coach, former two-time United States Olympian, two-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout. DC, the floor is yours.
They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. You're talking about a fashion icon. You're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop.
Can't stop. No. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight. But Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Well, an anxious champ. It doesn't get a whole lot bigger or better than this. They have locked the door behind two of the best to ever do it again. Jon Jones, Daniel. Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice leg sweep.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Back to the jab now, no good. Lands the low kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Time to work. You gotta get up. Time to work. Get up.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Listen, you gotta control the hands.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Scramble and go. Scramble.
Beautiful transition.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Johnny Bones.
Now he's going full mount.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love it.
Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of rebound.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Cormier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you get a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That Cormier's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks like.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less controlled because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more...
Oh, huge elbow! 30 seconds in the round.
He's got to start throwing now.
Final seconds. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hand there inside. Nice job by him defensively there. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Also, a taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
Jones is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Yep.
Oh! All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Jones. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Cormier's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
This is a terrible position.
All All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting them out here.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Cormier's back inside control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
A series of punches from the top here by Cormier.
Oh.
Right up.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
That is a damaging kick that lands. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's out.
Great job landing the strike from his back. He's got to be careful.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great ground and pound by this man.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cormier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Cormier's back in full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting him up now. Standing near the body there, he's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Cormier's eye is closing up. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like... Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Great submission defense on his kill leg.
If you're the bottom fighter, oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 47-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by decision. He can play the short game. He can play the long game. Tonight it goes to the cards.